Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening. We're sticking with the pros. We got professional boxing scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's meet him. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Anthony Curtis.
Good entry music.
Pro boxing is what's up next for you, fight fans. Anthony Curtis making his way into the ring right now for this 143-pound pro boxing bout. 4 3-minute rounds.
His opponent, out of the red corner, Andres Borrego.
Andres Borrego making his way to the ring.
Some old school.
Old school cool.
Another Genesis fighter. I've seen him train this week.
Our tail of the tape, Anthony Curtis out of Missoula, Montana. He's the 41-year-old Orthodox fighter with a 3-18 record of 5 feet 10 inches tall, 143 pounds. Facing off against Andres Borrego out of Arvada, Colorado. He's the 26-year-old Southpaw with the 3-3 record, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 143 pounds. So a bit of disparity in fight experience, but both have fighters with 3 wins.
Put your back up on the wall.
Take you back.
Back when I was a young lad like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a professional boxing bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. This bout is brought to you by Colorado Party Rentals, the official party rental empire of Sparta. Let's meet our fighters, shall we? Introducing first, out of the Mike Maroney for blue corner. He's an Orthodox style fighter with a professional record of 3 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 144 pounds. He is an independent fighter from Missoula, Montana. Wild Thing, Anthony Curtis.
Wild Thing.
His opponent, fighting out of the Twin Peaks red corner. He is a southpaw style fighter with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 144 pounds. With Genesis Training Academy from Arvada, Colorado, Andres Borrego. Referee is Stephen Blaya.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over all the rules. Listen up, Anthony. This is bout line, 18 below there is low. His bout line, 18 low. Nothing back there, okay? Let's touch him up. Let's take care of this.
Let's see what happens here.
Curtis with the blue tape on his gloves. Borrego with the red.
Borrego with some experience in his corner. Let's see how these guys go. Mike Schultz in his corner.
What a counter.
This is a beautiful left.
Yeah, then he got
by
to the body.
Borrego.
Man, Borrego's fast.
Borrego's kind of feeling his opponent out.
Borrego already has a good read on the distancing of his opponent.
Yeah.
Looks like the tail of the tape showed an inch difference in height. It certainly looks like more than that from here. But Borrego managing that distance well.
Borrego in and out quickly, able to get out of the way of the punches. Curtis can't seem to find the range as of yet. Oh, great counter.
Curtis gives him a smile.
Got to watch that footwork, off balance a little bit. Body shots coming in from Borrego. Curtis working in.
Great head movement there.
Yeah, Borrego's going to start putting him in combinations.
Kind of crashed in on that one.
Yeah. Oh, big left hand by Borrego. Borrego's quick, gets out of the way.
I'd like to see Borrego go back to that level change, follow it up with the uppercut.
Great head movement, ducking out of all those shots.
Oh my gosh, what a clean shot. Curtis looks like he's going to get up from this, but let's see if he's able to regather his wits, because that was an absolutely stunning blow.
Lightning fast.
Wow, and Curtis
5
able to
seconds
come
left.
back
Yeah.
from that.
He's got
My
1 second
gracious. End of the round.
Oh, you don't even know what corner he's in.
Uh-oh.
Wow. That was a big shot. I mean, got to give him credit for getting up from that one, because he took one that right on the button.
That is some toughness.
Woo.
Thought he was out at first.
So did I. Here it is. See if we can find it.
Big left hand earlier in the round
Leaned out of that
for
one.
Borrego. Then bang. Man, Curtis's ability to rise from that and continue in the fight. My gracious.
Let's see how long it'll take. He's blood in the water. You got to go for it right now. See if he's cleared himself up a little bit.
So, Mr. Beltran, as a fighter, if you see that you've done that to your opponent, do you just put your foot on the gas right now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now's the time you start just tagging away at the butt, come up to the body, up to the head. Just reading body language, I think, is the most important thing from here.
Try not to be in too much of a hurry, but take what he's giving you.
Yeah.
Oh, another big left.
Curtis gives him a smile, but Borrego starting to work those combinations now. We talked about that earlier, how we'd like to see not just the single punch. He's starting to put them together.
Yeah, a little picking them apart.
Great use of feints by Borrego. Got some biting on a lot.
Oh, there's another one right at the end of his punch, but he's staying there.
Yeah, Curtis.
Oh, uppercut as well.
Curtis needs to start bringing those hands back to his chin and not to his hip.
Yeah, Curtis's corner was imploring him earlier in round one to please keep his hands up, and they might want to remind him of that.
Yeah, I think he needs to be reminded for that big time. Those shots are coming from way outside. They're telegraphed. He sees them everything.
I would have liked to see him counter off of those, especially because they were so telegraphed.
Yeah, good point. Knowing that it's coming. Slide left, and let go. His punches got so much more on him, Borrego's do.
Curtis, I don't know if it's fatigue or just the shots that he has taken, which can lead to fatigue, but starting to push his punches a little bit, much less snap on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Good point. Trying to throw that jab out there to protect himself.
He was trying to set that up for a nice cross, but...
Oh!
Wow,
Big left
what
hand.
a chin on Curtis.
Yeah, we got to give him his flowers there.
Oh!
So his hand touched the
Touched the
mat.
ground, yep.
So they're going to give him a count for that.
Coaches from Borrego are telling him, go to the body, go to the body.
Saved by the bell again, looks like.
There it is.
Just those body shots that his corner was asking for.
Boy, that's a lot of punishment in 2 rounds.
It is a 4-round fight. Replay here, Borrego just, I don't quite want to say tee off a will, but able to see his targets very clearly and lands with very solid effect each time that he has commitment to punch.
You know, the other thing I see, he's getting a lot of great work in, which will benefit him down the road.
Yeah, there's a lot of windows he could be really taking better advantage of, but this is what it's for, you know?
Right, and you'll see that when you go over and study film. His coaches will be on him with that and show him, hey, here, right here, we could have ended it right here.
But there's never been a fighter alive that said, hey, I had too much experience.
No. Oh, that
Fast
thing's
jab.
so quick.
Oh, he got his legs wobbly.
Corner wants him to finish it now.
Yeah, corner's saying stay on him.
Nice stiff jab by Curtis.
Yeah, I like the use of that jab. He's using that parry really well.
Curtis got a shot in, but just not enough.
Yeah, Curtis needs to start adding to his shots, you know?
Oh, big thunderous left hand. And then dig into the body.
That was a good job of following up by Borrego. That's what we and his corner have been asking for. Get those legs wobbled and then throw another flurry following.
Yeah, it's obviously this guy's not going to go out with just one shot.
But what a chin from Curtis.
Yeah. You could hear those things, man. Oh!
Big left hand, and immediately Curtis brings himself back to his feet. Bleeding from the nose heavily now is Curtis. Curtis says he wants to continue.
Wow. Once again, blood in the water.
Oh!
A lot of swelling around the nose of Curtis. He was bleeding a moment ago and
Man,
might have a broken
He
nose.
popped right back up after that major shot.
Yeah, he did. Curtis is pretty much mouth breathing now, so I think that nose might be broken.
Yeah, you can see him. He's laboring.
Just under a minute left in the third.
Yeah, he's having a hard time breathing, JR.
Nice parry.
Oh,
Nice
body
parry to a
shot.
body shot.
Oh!
Thundering blows, and Curtis
Man.
remains on his feet.
This guy's taking some major shots. Haymakers.
Yeah, you can hear those.
That was right above us.
Yeah, Borrego's timing that
Oh,
jab.
that uppercut as he bent down, too. Wow. Man.
Curtis gives him a glove touch at the end of the third.
Well, this is it.
Take us through the replay here, Aaron.
There it is that parry. Comes over, follows it with the cross. Exactly what we were asking for. Doubling up on his shots, and it paid off right there. You'll see that again. He did it again, but he went to the body on the other one.
He took, I mean, a couple of those shots, I'm surprised he got up from, to be quite honest.
Agreed. And
You
a couple
figure you're
shots
taking
I'm
your
surprised
tolls.
he didn't go down to.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of guys out there that can do that. They can just take shots, get their ass beat, but they're still in there.
Right away. I love it.
Yeah,
I love that body
Borrego.
language.
Borrego came out, charged across the ring.
You know, Borrego wants a finish, man. He wants a finish.
This is the final round of the fight, so if he's going to get one, he has to do it here.
Look how Borrego's just using that parry constantly. He's waiting for it.
Oh, boom, like a hammer, trip hammer.
Yeah, he parries, comes with that hook. It's nasty.
Yeah, I think you're right, Todd. I think he wants a finish. He's going to try to put it together here in the fourth. Certainly he knows he could coast his way to a victory,
Right.
but
I don't think there's a ton of danger for him to do it. Man, that snapped his head back. That put me in traction. Jesus. Oh. Hard head. Remember old Randall Tex Cobb said it, when he lost Ali, he said, at least I did it going forward. Oh.
best punch of the fight for
Yeah.
Curtis right there. That counter
Curtis
right
finding
hook.
something.
Yeah, that one kind of woke Borrego up a little bit.
Oh. Man, he just keeps coming. He's like a RoboCop or something. Curtis is just able to take those shots, stumble around, and come back.
And walk him down.
Yeah, still present a threat.
It's tough work if you can find it. Got a minute left in this one. I mean, this is a 40-36 fight all the way.
Yeah, he keeps giving him back that real estate. I'd like to see him keep the gas a little bit, especially in this last round.
Take him into his corner.
Right there, let's
Right, continue with it. Have a follow-up flurry.
just like this. This is
Exactly. And again,
Yeah.
20 seconds left in the fight.
Yeah.
10
I
seconds
want to
left.
see him
Here it
use
is.
that feint a little bit more.
Boom.
There it is.
Big smile
Man.
from Curtis to end the fight as Borrego evades a couple of his shots.
Didn't quite know where you're going there for a while.
Got to give Curtis his flowers. He's
Man.
tough as nails.
Yeah, you can take a shot, that's for damn sure.
And Curtis is just all smiles in his corner talking to the doc.
And Borrego got some good work, but I think there's some learning process in there as we're watching the tape on the ability to finish a fight, even with you're with such a tough opponent.
Yeah. But that's exactly what he needs, you know, that's what he wants with this fight. Want to grow a little bit, you know, go back to the lab and watch some film, and he got some stuff.
So I'm looking at Borrego in his corner right now. He had kind of a really pained look on his face as they were working on his gloves. I wonder if he had a broken hand. Maybe that's why he wasn't able to do some of the follow-ups that we were talking about.
Right or left, Jared? You know,
I couldn't see. I just saw that he looked pained.
He slipped punches pretty easily. He took a couple at the end there, but there wasn't a lot on Curtis's punches by then. There's still a big crowd here.
Oh yeah. Packed to the back.
Looks to me like it might be his left thumb.
Yeah, that's what he's motioning at.
Well, that would explain a lot about why he didn't have some of the follow-ups we thought about and the intent to finish.
Especially when that's the only tool you can use, you know?
Put some major shots on there. Let's call this a 50-45. Or four, I think it's only 4 rounds, right?
4 rounds, but there was a
rounds.
couple knockdowns.
Yeah. Oh, it could be 40-34 even.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 4-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 40-33 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Andres Borrego!
Mr. Andres Borrego ups his record past the 500 mark. As a pro boxer, he's now 4-3. Congratulations on the victory, sir. Let's take it up to Big Sexy for the post-fight interview.
Our friend in real estate, Big Sexy, take it away.
Get excited, Sparta. I'm here with your winner, Andres. Congratulations, man. I got to know, what's it like when you hit somebody that hard and they get back up?
Just got to keep fighting, honestly. But it's part of the sport. It's what a fight, what boxing kind of is. I want to fight like that. I don't want him to just go down right away. So it's something that I really wanted and something I needed.
Absolutely. If you were entertained by that fight, let me hear a hell yeah. That's what it's about, right? Putting on a show out here. That's what I like to see. What's next for you? What do you want to do?
Whoever wants it, I don't care. Anybody at 140, 147, take him. So.
Hey, who's back there at 140, 147, huh? Come out and give this guy a fight. We like to see that. We want to support you again. I got to know, who do you want to thank for this fight?
I want to thank all my teammates from Genesis. Everybody from there. I want to thank my girlfriend who puts me through a lot, but also I put her through a lot. And my family.
I bet.
Without them, I wouldn't be doing this. All my sponsors. All my coaches, the ones that are usually not in my corner, but this is the Genesis fan, and I appreciate it so much. I'd like to thank CD's Wings, KO Roofing, my manager, Nick Bushman, Genesis Trading, and
Some wings sound nice.
One of the best out there.
Well, we want to thank them too. Let's see you again in another fight, and congratulations, my friend. And remember, Sparta, when you need help with real estate, save yourself some cash. Use me as your realtor.